I was told to put the mic in front of my face and speak into the mic because this mic is like a dynamic mic. And the last time I was trying to record, I wasn't speaking to into the mic the last time, so the audio was just quite bad. But I hope this is okay. I hope this is better now. But I have to get used to holding the mic. It's it's so heavy. Oh, I just muted. It's so heavy, like, so I can just leave it there, but that's a fat ass mic in my face. I want to talk about, well, because, the year is ending. It's like Christmas time, and I'm 25, and I haven't really done much with my life. Yeah, and so, it should be a depressing video, but last video was, I was told, very depressing, so I don't want to, I hope it's not that depressing. Anyway, I'm 25 now, and I feel like I just started my life. But at the same time, I've already felt like I failed. And that is because of the system. Yeah. I don't believe that I'm a failure, but I think from my path of life, everybody who kind of went through the same thing that I did definitely feels like they're a failure because I definitely did feel like a failure before. And I also felt like everything was ending before my life even started. Anyway, why do I say that my life is starting only now at 25? Okay, in my country, which is Singapore, you go through like a whole education system, and if you do shit in school, you go to this school. It's called ITE, which is like, it's not a bad school in my opinion. Like, there's genuinely really good teachers at this institution, but everybody, society, what people were telling me, do you want to go to this school? If you fuck up, you fail, you go to this school, and then that's it, you're already a failure. So like, everybody in my country definitely believes that. And a lot of people, I would say most Singaporeans don't go through the ITE, but a very good portion of us do. And a lot of people there don't feel great. They hate, they don't, and well, some love it, but it's more or less the same story. A lot of them feel like complete ass. Like, they don't feel like they are gonna progress very much through life and in Singapore, and they're just gonna be like a failure. They've already labeled themselves as a failure, just like I did, right? Which is like, I feel like really fucked up, you know? But I don't believe so. I don't believe that I am that anymore. And then on top of that, once you're done with all these schools, you want to get your diploma. So basically, if you fuck up in secondary school, you go to ITE, and then from ITE you do your diploma, and then diploma for guys right after that you do 2 years of army. So that's why it took me so long to finish all my mandatory things in order for me to finally start life. Like, I'm kind of doing everything by myself now. Like, well, not as in not doing everything by myself, but I have to, like, get a job now, and then everybody knows how hard that is, especially when I'm not in STEM. I fucking I mean, I was bad in school. Well, obviously, I'm never gonna take STEM stuff, and I'm like, so I do like creative stuff, but it's not looking good here. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm pretty sure next year will be so much better. Anyway, that's what I want to talk about. Feeling like a failure off the get go before you even start, and I haven't started yet. And I felt like this whole time I've been just, when I was going through that system, I was just fucking up all the time. I was already labeled, I've already labeled myself a failure, just like a lot of other people over there do. And it's just really bad for you, It's really bad on your mental. But here's some hope that I managed to tell myself, because I didn't want to be I'm not a failure. I mean, I'm telling myself I'm not a failure because I'm not. For one, what separates me from my secondary school peers who didn't end up taking that route. They took the express route, the good one, the one that the parents love you for. I have some things that I'm very, very passionate about, which is very lucky for me to say at my age. And I've known this passion ever since I was like 19, 19, 20, which was really good, but it took me fucking 6 years to do anything about it. 6 years, right? It's 25. I'm 25 now. And I've always been fucking making excuses, not doing anything because I have this coming, I have fucking army coming, and all these little fucking all that shit. And I've been putting everything off, and now I'm finally trying to do something. And I'm not saying my passion is YouTube. I don't know for sure if that is my passion right now. I just started. But I've always enjoyed the idea of touching people's lives and mental health stuff and hoping that, it creates the environment where people don't have to fucking want to kill themselves because, like I always say, well, this is the second video, so like it's not like I've always said this, but I believe that if you have a good heart and you have a good what did I say? I always said if you have a good heart and you have a good mind, these things will always be of value to the world and we'll make the world a better place with just our hearts and our minds. So you don't need much to be able to do things with your lives and add value into the world, which is what I want to do. And I think a lot of people want that too. So I was pretty lucky. I would say I'm pretty lucky that I kind of know that I have this going on for me, at my age. Now, if I'm 25 now and I don't feel like I've started anything and I want to start now, like, how do you not feel like unk and chopped and cooked? Because, like, you're 25 and you don't even have a job and you're not making any income anymore, and last thing that you did was army. What the fuck did you do in society, like, till now? And yeah, I think about these things and it really takes a toll on my mental health. I do feel a little bit depressed because of that. But you know what? Instead of telling myself that I am a loser and good for nothing, I would rather tell myself that actually, you know what, I've got so much more to learn. It's like, because if I'm gonna tell myself all these things, wait, okay, hold on. I wasn't really very sure where I was trying to get at with that point, but I'm going off the wind here, by the way. Is that how they say it? Like, off the top of my head. I got no script. I still haven't written a script. But basically, for all the times that I felt really shit and I made myself feel real shit, right? And I feel like my life is over even before it even started at the big old age of 25. It's not big, by the way. It's not old. I'm not old. I just have y'all. Okay, my friends, they're generally like younger than me by like not even that much. 2 years, 1, 2, 3 years, and they're calling me unk. Just wait till you'll get to my age. Literally next year, 2026, these motherfuckers get to my age. When I tell myself that I'm like fucking done with life before I even get to begin, and I feel like, I've gotten nowhere, all these things, of course I'm gonna feel down. I'm sure everybody who tells themselves negative things always feel down. But it's not over. It's definitely not over. Why? Because I just started to learn about stocks, and but I started to learn about, or I started to get in deeper with feminism stuff with my girlfriend. What I'm trying to say is that there are so many things that you don't even know yet, that you haven't learned yet. There's so many concepts, whatever it is that exists already in the world, you have yet to learn. What you can do with however old you are, is just go fucking learn something. And know that because you are still learning things, you are still a work in progress. And you're always going to be a work in progress. But that shit's never gonna end because there's just so much to learn. There's always so much to learn and so much room to grow. There are people who really, really genuinely believe that I was going to be a good for nothing because, you know, that's what they're told. They're told that these guys go to the shit school and they're gone. And I also believe that, right? Then obviously everybody else in my school believe that too. Like if they're fucking immediate failures by societal standards because of this, you know, their fucking grades, then it's all over apparently. I don't know why teachers tell these things to kids. Like I shit you not, these some of the teachers dead ass told me that it's over. Like, oh shit, I'm fucking done because I'm going to this school. Then they look at me with hella disappointment. But some of them, they're like, hey, you know what? It's not the end. Trust me. So what I thought was a little bit fucking weird and fucked up was like when I was like in school, when I was like in secondary school, still studying, still trying to like get my grades up. Even though it's really, really bad, they were like, yo, you need to buck up. You need to buck up. If you fucking fail, you're gonna go to that school and you're gonna be a failure. You wanna be a failure? You wanna be a fucking garbage man? You wanna be a fucking taxi driver? No shade to these people, by the way. No shade to these jobs, but they genuinely, those teachers, messed up teachers, genuinely said that. Why the fuck that? Why is it so disrespectful? I don't know. Whatever. Off topic. So they tell me these things while I am in school and doing the right before the exam. Once I get my grades after the exam and everything, the national exams and everything, I get my grades and it's like okay, but it's not like I don't immediately jump to that like diploma level. I have to go to the ITE, the institution. They start being like, hey buddy, listen. Hey, listen, buddy. Hey, you know what? It's not over, okay? You you just gotta, you know, bite the bullet, get through those 2 years. It's gonna be hell. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be hell. You know, but I'm promise it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? Like, you already told me I was gonna be a failure. You scared. You use dumb fucking scare tactics, and that's already in my head that I'm a fucking failure. And then you now tell me that like, shit is fucking. I'm gonna be all right over there. Like, what the fuck? Why are you scaring me more? Like, what is wrong with that place? Like, is it like a fucking jungle or some shit? Like, is it fucking hell on earth? It's it. You know it it can get a little crazy over there. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not so bad because there was genuinely very nice people over there, and there's genuinely very good teachers over there as well. I don't really have any resentment to that place. I have resentment to my secondary school because of their whole elitist fucking conditioning. You know what? It's I don't believe that my life is over. It's definitely just the beginning, and I'm 25. And you know what? That's okay. That is okay. If you feel like you're fucking getting old, you're doing everything slow, it's not in the school grades, it's not about how old you are, it's not about all of these little things, no matter how what people tell you, it's what you can provide, what value you can provide, you know? And I think the other question is gonna be like, oh shit, how do I make people even see that I have any value? Because I don't really see value in myself. But you know what? That's something me and you gotta figure out, buddy. Me and you, we gotta figure that out. I was doing TikTok live. Damn, this video is getting too long. I was doing TikTok live like before I started army, and I was like building a little small community, and it was actually quite enjoying. And like, it's quite joyful. Like, you know, I was, you know, providing a vibe for people to just come in and like, you know, spend time. They fucking put their phone down and they start doing shit while hearing me fucking yap for hours. And then people liked it and people were feeling great because, you know, they also felt like maybe their hope is they don't feel like there's anything going on with their lives and they just wanted like some kind of hope, you know. And I think with people, definitely with the community, with people, you can create that with everyone. So anyway, if you feel like you fucking suck and you're never gonna make it, just know that, just watch me. I'm gonna make it. And then you'll be like, oh shit, I could do that too. If you're as old as I am, that just doesn't matter. That's the point of this video. It doesn't matter how old you are. Just keep on doing stuff. Keep creating stuff instead of, don't let the negative thoughts hold you back, because that's what it did to me for the longest time. Negative thoughts that was seeded by seeded by assholes. Okay, some people are just the fucking worst. But only I watered those seeds, right, with my own negative thoughts, and I just like made it into something that is just fucking shit, and it's just weeds everywhere. You get it? It's like now I gotta pull out all the weeds, and then now I gotta put in my own healthy seeds and then water those. So I gotta give myself some positive thoughts, and then maybe I can create something great for myself. So anyway, I don't want to talk too much because this shit is fucking long. There's a fucking 20-minute video. You know what? I should say, like, this video is gonna be however long this video is gonna have to be. But this is only my second video, and I can't. It's too long. So I'm gonna go. It's gonna be Christmas. I think the next time I upload another video, it might actually be 2026. Oh shit! I'm gonna be fucking 26 that year. I remember making fun of somebody who was 26 years old. Now look at me, and look at my friends. Yo, motherfuckers making fun of me for being 25 and calling me Unc. Now you're gonna be 25. You're gonna be 25 soon. You're gonna feel like me. That ass got back problems right now. And you're gonna feel that same shit too. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.